Hi, my name is Olamide Udoma Ejo, and I'm the Executive Director of Lagos Urban Development Initiative. Today I'm going to talk about the Ludi Library on African architecture, culture, and urbanism. It is a unique tool for students, academics, and professionals to utilize when carrying out research, project work, or design. This is because it is a constantly increasing collection of documents that may not be easily found online or may be quite expensive to obtain. The project was conceived to create access to centralized source of knowledge and inspiration. Hence, there is a wide variety of documents collected in the library. These documents range from books, journal articles, films, architectural and urban planning records. We observe that every year there are conferences, seminars, and workshops that happen on unique trends and styles of architectural practice, urbanization, and culture. However, most of the proceedings from these important conversations are usually isolated from each other. They aren't in one space. So, we have created the library, and we hope that you can join us in our journey to promote the knowledge of African architecture, culture, and urbanism.
On the 24th of January 2020, we applied for the Golden Institute Support and Connect grant, and that was themed around Nigerian arts and culture. And we applied for this grant because the Ludi Library project was focused on preserving and promoting African culture that is seen in its architecture and urbanism. And a few months later, on Wednesday, March 13th, we were notified of the selection and approval of our grant application. And this has helped greatly in the process of realizing this library and sustaining it. At that point, we began reaching out to our network and have our network reach out to others, generally authors, researchers, organizations, government agencies as well, to get together this vast collection of literature on African architecture and urbanism. And then in order to create awareness and interest in the library, we also launched a small design competition, and we recently selected the winner of that competition. That competition saw over 10 applications and 7 outstanding entries. We selected the winner, Sefia Yahaya, based on her minimalist and culturally responsive design. And during that time as well, we also secured partnerships with MOE, A3, and these people have generously provided resources very much needed for realizing the library project.
Hi, my name is Papa Omotayo. I'm the creative director of MOE Plus Art Architecture, and we're really excited about the new Ludi Library. As an organization, we've worked with Ludi on some of their urban design projects, and they're a really important organization. And we supported this library because we think it's a really important, it's just an important space to bring architectural students, people that are interested in urbanism together. It's an important resource for learning, and I really want to encourage other organizations to support the initiative through donations, through books, through time, and I encourage all the students out there to register, to become members, and to give themselves the opportunity to use these resources to develop themselves as architects, as urban designers, as environmentalists, as historians, as researchers. So please support Ludi Library Project, and please come down and visit it at 58 Remunu Joku off Awolowo Road. Thank you very much.
To me, the Ludi Library means potential knowledge. And as an architect practicing in Nigeria, access to knowledge is key for making more informed design decisions. Books and media can help us to understand the context in which we live and work in better, like history, climate, culture, and urban aspects are very important for the creation of meaningful buildings and meaningful cities, therefore. A library with African content on culture, architecture, and urbanism can help us to engage in more research. It can also help us to understand how African cities grow, how neighborhoods evolve, and which cultural elements we can use as inspiration for our architecture. It is very important for you to join the Ludi library as well, because architecture shapes cities and therefore also shapes lives. So let's be more informed and also more aware, and let's use knowledge for our benefit and for a more enlightened and beautiful future, full of books and other media.
To use the Ludi library, you need to go through 3 simple steps. First, you will need to identify yourself in any of the following categories: A. African student, undergraduate; B. African professional, an architect, planner, or researcher; C. International professional; and D. Organization and institution. Secondly, you will need to subscribe to the Ludi network starting in the year 2021. Membership to the Ludi network will not only grant you access to the library, but will also keep you engaged and updated on all other projects in the year of subscription. Once you are subscribed, the third step involves making an appointment to visit the library. To do this, you are required to send an email to info@ludi.org.ng indicating when you would like to visit the library. Your email will be handled and an appointment will be set for your intended visit. There will be books on display for sale if you are interested in permanently purchasing one or more of the books on the sale display.